what is defect report? Okay, so defect report is a document that has concise detail about the defects. Okay, now defect report, as the name report itself is there, so it's a report for defects. Okay, and that report contains information about the defects in a particular cycle, in a particular phase, in a project. What all defects were identified? First thing, how many defects were identified, what steps, what action steps make the defect show up, right? And then what are the expected results instead of the application showing error while taking particular step-by-step actions. So if I talk about a real example of what the report will look like, so basically in Jira you have these plugins, or in Jira by default you have the defect management capability already. So you can open the defect template and you specify what defect has been identified, what steps you have taken to identify that steps as a tester, right? And what was the expected result that you were expecting, but actually you got something else, some other. So when you define all these details in that particular tool, in the template, and submit it, right, then that is what a defect reported. It's basically a short documentation, and tools provide you all of that capability. So Jira has that capability. There are many other test management tools that have that capability or defect management capability within itself, or you can achieve it using some of the plugins. So then that particular defect is raised, it will create a unique identifier, and that ID is used to track that particular defect further. Okay, but key information is the summary of the defect, the actions that you took, steps to reproduce that defect, and then what you were expecting, what is the actual result, any screenshot, any logs that you need to attach that are helpful for root cause analysis to the developers, you attach those to the defect report as well. So that's what the defect report is. Now here you might get confused that it's a document, it's a Word document. It's nothing like that. There are tools there, okay? But if there are no tools, then if you are a very small project, you might be maintaining all of that in the Excel sheet. So you can go ahead and maintain all of these steps and details into the Excel sheet or the Word document. But highly unlikely. There are so many free tools available that you can, most of the projects will be using, the defect management. For example, Bugzilla is there, right? So there are many free tools available. TestLink is there for test management and defect management. So you can use any of those. Okay. So that's the defect report.